the time series analysis. Generally, any time series based data, we try to attribute the changes to three major factors, one being the trend, two being the seasonality, and three being the cycles. So the moment we are able to predict these three dimensions, there is a little amount of randomness, and we can try to bring our estimates or forecasts close to the actuals, whatever the best possible to the actuals. So that is where we are looking at the trend part, and out of this, just to understand the conceptual part, trend is a very slow long run evolution of the variable because of changing demographics, because of changing consumer preferences. We see that over a long period of time there is a gradual increase or decrease in the value. And if the trend is called more and more deterministic, it is as good as we are able to predict the trend using some kind of mechanisms. Otherwise, it is completely a random kind of a trend which can't be used, which can't be predicted by the use of any kind of models. So, within this, the first and the foremost part of the trend forecasting models is take the time as a dummy. In any trend forecasting models, we are considering the time as a dummy. When I say dummy, we are simply taking the first period as 1, second period as 2, and so on till the last. Right? Now, in this session, I would look at the three major trend forecasting models. One, I call it as a linear trend, and two, I can classify it as a non-linear trend. But within that, we will look at two major dimensions, one being the quadratic trend and two being the exponential, or sometimes called as the log linear trend. So we'll try to do the predictions using these different kinds of models on a data set. So for that I have taken a data set which consists of the index, stock index, Sensex of the Indian stock market right from Jan 2001 till December 2014. So this has been the values for each of the months right from 2001. And this particular data, before I supplied it here, I have done what is called as a seasonal adjustment. I'll talk about it in the later chapters, later sessions. How do I do the seasonal adjustments, or how do I remove the impact of seasonality from the data? But for now, this data is adjusted for